Now, you said your name was Pedro, right? I didn't get your name. Yaven. How old are you?
18.
Damn, y'all some 21 and 18. Give me Romans 15 and 4. We gonna go to Sabbath too. Y'all young, bro. But this is the thing. Look at our community. Y'all from the south side?
Yes.
Look at the east side and look at the south side. And compare that to Nicholas Hills, Edmond, places like that. He just went over the reason why we going through those things.
Right,
it's the commandments, bro. Like smoking. You smoke? You smoke? Pedro, what you looking at? You smoke? Listen, things like this will keep us away from God.
Right.
I'm telling you, bro. Sleep, going from woman to woman. You know what I'm saying? God called that a whoremonger. We call it a dog. I'm a dog her. I'll be going from woman to woman. God called that a whoremonger. God put you to death for that thing.
That's right.
He'll put you to death for smoking too.
That's right.
I'm gonna read you something. Read.
Romans 15, verse 4.
Yo.
For whatsoever thing were written aforetime were written for our learning.
See, our people are scared of the Bible. We think it's a white man's book. We don't want to read this thing. When the last time y'all thought about picking up the Bible? In church. When was that?
That was like last year.
Last year. Your parents have to take you or something? Or you decided to go?
Decided to go.
You probably was going through something, and you was like, man, I need to change my life. You see what I'm saying? But what'd you learn?
Man, I ain't really learned nothing.
You didn't learn a damn thing! Because I'm telling you, these churches don't give a damn about you. Look at this. He just went over how Christ was a black man. Did they teach you that? You see what I'm saying? So the church, that's the thing. They give you time. They want you to pay money to listen to bullshit. That's what it is. You've been with us for 5 minutes. You learned Christ was black. You learned y'all from the tribe of Judah. You learn all that within 5 minutes. And these are things that could change your life, change our whole community's lives.
That's right.
Read that again.
Hey, can I take a picture?
Yeah, go and take a picture of that. Read that again.
Romans 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures.
See, the scripture's supposed to give you comfort. Read that apart again, the comfort.
For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning.
This is what we're supposed to learn. Read.
That we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
Our hope relies right here. Our hope don't rely in OKC PD. Because if we call the police, who they gonna look at as a criminal first? They're gonna look at us. You know what I'm saying? Even if we get in a fight let's say we get in a fight with our girlfriend or something like that. She called the police. The first thing he gonna try to take the black man into jail. He ain't gonna think that she put her hands on him and anything like that. The first thing he do is try to lock your black butt behind up, and that's it. Why? To scatter our households, to take the father out the households, and what's she gonna do? She gonna go get public assistance, stuff like that, and it's gonna be hard to get back with that woman. She gonna be like, nah, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You get out of jail, you ain't got no job. Nah, you ain't nothing. Go find a job. But it's hard to find a job. We're in jail because of you. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Because you a felon now or something like that. They're gonna try to put something on you. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you the Sabbath day. But you know you're Israelite, right? Because he went over that. Through slavery and all stuff like that. See, that's the thing. That's the reason why the churches don't want to teach that the blacks, Hispanics, and natives are the Israelites, because they're gonna lose a lot of money. Because most of the money's come from black women and white people. That's most of the money. So when you tell when you put a difference between white people, black, Hispanics, stuff like that, oh, people gonna get offended. That's why they don't teach that in schools. That's why they don't teach slavery in schools, because white people gonna be like, damn, y'all did this. It's gonna be division in that classroom. You see what I'm saying? But that's what the Bible teaches. But we're gonna go to Sabbath day real quick. You know I want.
Exodus 20, verse 8.
Wait, give me Genesis 2 about the day he rested. So God made the earth in how many days? Y'all probably remember that. 6. And the seventh day, this is what you want to learn about. The seventh day.
Genesis 2, verse 2. And on the seventh day.
So the seventh day, what day is the seventh day? Yep. It's Saturday. Okay, read.
And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day.
Hey, what do you say, Pedro? What God said he did?
Rested on the seventh day.
He rested on the seventh day. You said that day was Saturday.
Right.
So, why do people go to church on Sundays?
They supposed to rest on Saturday.
Exactly. So why are they teaching that the Sunday is a day of, the rest? The day of, you see what I'm saying? It's supposed to be Saturday. You see what I'm saying? You're supposed to learn that last year. Where you going, Pedro?
To the stove.
To the store. Hey, Pedro, right here. Real quick. I get what you're saying. Listen, I understand what you're saying. But I'm gonna read this real quick about the Sabbath day, because your boy wants to learn about the Sabbath day. I'm gonna read something about it.
Get out, dog.
And it's up to you what you want to do after this.
Nehemiah 10 verse 31.
Get out.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals.
So if the people, this is who is in our land. If anybody brings stuff to buy or to sell to us.
And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day.
It's on the Sabbath day. They bringing stuff to us to buy.
To sell.
They trying to sell us something. Read.
That we will not buy it of them.
We ain't supposed to be buying things on the Sabbath day.
That's right.
You get what I'm saying? Because you got 6 days to buy stuff. The 7th day you're supposed to rest, bro. You're supposed to save your money. That's what God said. Save your money. Don't give your money to them. You've been giving your money to them for 6 days. You've been giving your money to the white man. Keep the money in your pocket on the Sabbath day.
That's right.
That's what he's saying. So when you say I'm about to go over there and buy something, that's why I brought this out to you real quick.
Teach, I gotta talk to my peoples over there when they just walk into the store.
You said you're gonna buy something.
No, I never said buy.
Okay, cool. Go talk to your people, Pedro. Come right back here, man.
I got you.
But yeah, I see you listening, bro. Let's get back to Exodus 20. But that's one thing about the Sabbath we shouldn't do is buy stuff.
Right.
Them 6 days, you can buy whatever you want to buy. The 7th day, don't buy nothing. Keep the money in your pocket. That's one of the commandments of the Sabbath day.
Exodus 20 verse 8.
No.
Remember the Sabbath day.
So God said, remember the Sabbath day because
keep it holy.
and keep it holy. Where you learn that from?
Church.
From church? Okay, cool.
My grandma already told me that too.
Okay, and that's the reason how you keep it holy is not buying. And this is another way to keep it holy. Holy means separate. Keep the Sabbath separate for the other days. So don't buy on the Sabbath. Read.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Keep it separate.
6 days shall thou labor and do all thy work.
Now he's saying on them 6 days, go to your job, work, do what you got to do, how you make your ends meet.
But the 7th day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So on the 7th day, you're supposed to do this.
In it thou shalt not do any work.
So on the 7th day, you ain't supposed to be working.
Right. Hey.
Them 6 days, make your money. The 7th day, rest. It's like God rested. Rest, bro. Keep the money in your pocket and rest. Read.
Thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy manservant.
Everybody that's in your household, rest. Now let's get the food.
You know.
Give me, what's that, 16? That's 16. This is another thing. Now we about to go into cooking. This is how you keep it separate from other days. Because you're not working, you're not buying. Already you're keeping it separate from the other 6 days. It's a Sabbath. Read.
Exodus 16 verse 23.
This is another way to keep it holy.
And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord has said. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath.
Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath. Read.
Unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today.
So what does that mean? Bake that which you should bake. When you bake something, what that mean? If your mama was baking something, she cooking.
That's right.
So it said, bake that which you should bake. Read.
And seethe that you will seethe.
Seethe mean boil. You boil something. Basically, it's going into cooking. Read.
And that which remaineth over lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
So whatever's left over, them 6 days you can cook, do whatever you want to do. When the 7 days coming in, bake what you want to bake, boil what you want to boil, but read that part, the leftovers.
And that which remaineth over.
Whatever remains from your food that you cooked on that Friday night, that Friday before the night came,
lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
because you can't cook on the Sabbath.
That's right.
So you can eat your leftovers. Exactly. And to me, a lot of leftovers are better than regular food. To be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? But eat your leftovers stuff like that on the Sabbath day, because you're supposed to be resting. You shouldn't be in there cooking and stuff like that. Give me the kindling of the fire. You're supposed to be cooking and stuff like that. Ain't supposed to be working. Ain't supposed to be spending your money. You see what I'm saying? These are 3 things you can learn how to keep the Sabbath so far. Read.
Exodus 35 verse 3.
And it's a lot of stuff you can eat. You can eat salad. You can eat fruit and things like that. Whatever leftovers, the leftover chicken and stuff like that. And you ain't gotta cut on the oven. Read.
Ye shall kindle no fire throughout your habitation upon the Sabbath day.
See, you ain't supposed to kindle no fire between your habitation on Sabbath day. You know what I'm saying? Warming up stuff like that. So what? Right. So, what did you learn about the Sabbath so far, bro?
I learned to keep it holy.
How do you keep it holy? You got to remember these things. Like God said, you got to remember the Sabbath.
Right. I mean, what I did learn today is, you know what I'm saying? Well, I wouldn't say not to work for the Sabbath because, you know what I'm saying? Because I do know that, you know what I'm saying? But like about the food part.
Yeah.
That's something new, you know what I'm saying, bro? Because I know nothing about that, bro. So that's something new for me.
Exactly. So, in some things, you know, it might be hard to get, you know, like working on the Sabbath. You might not be able to get off on your job and stuff like that. But you're supposed to practice and get to the point where you find another job. You know what I'm saying? Or you try to get to the point where you can take that day off. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff is gonna take time, but you knowing that's what God want to see. You at least paying attention to His commandments. You got it? I'm gonna show you something.
The book of Exodus, chapter 31 and verse 16. Wherefore the children of Israel.
So who the children of Israel? Said wherefore the children of Israel. Who was that? That's you. Read.
Shall keep the Sabbath.
So you shall keep the Sabbath. That's probably why you asked. Probably was on your mind like, okay, let me learn about the Sabbath.
Right.
Because you know you're Israelite. You know what I'm saying? It's in your spirit. Read.
To observe the Sabbath throughout their generation for a perpetual covenant.
A perpetual means forever. It's a covenant that God made with us forever.
Right.
We're supposed to keep the Sabbath still to this day.
Right.
And not on no damn Sunday. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Read.
Verse 17. It is a sign between me and the children of Israel.
You see that as a sign between who?
Me and the children of Israel.
Not everybody. It's between a sign between God and these people right here. Not the Asians, not the Arab, not the white man. None of that. It's between us two forever. Read.
Forever.
Forever, like you just said. What other question you got for me, yo? I know you want to learn something else, bro. Give me Deuteronomy 33 and 29. What else you got, you a young man, bro. I'm telling you. This is the time for you to study like it ain't nothing, bro. Try to get as much information you can. You don't know when God gonna take you out, huh?
Hey, brother,
yes.
and I want to see if I can get like some copies, man. And I'm gonna go around and show everybody too.
We got flyers. Hey, give this brother some flyers. Like, give him a couple flyers. Yeah, spread this truth, bro. But the main thing, I got one more thing before we get Deuteronomy 23. Is that straight? You need some more of that?
No, it's all right, brother.
Okay, give me about congregating. Let's get Leviticus 23, and then the Hebrews. That's one more thing. It's one more thing you must do on the Sabbath day. You said we together? When the last time you been around some men that's gonna really tell you the right thing to do? Not no yes man.
Man, I don't know.
As soon as you go around and you know they ask you where the weed at,
Right.
where the blunt stick at. Right. So real man's gonna tell you, hey, put that weed down, bro. Get your mind right. You see what I'm saying? Now this is a commandment that will help you with that, and it's for the Sabbath day. All right. Yeah.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 23 and verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel.
So Israel, we speaking to Israel. We speak to Judah right now, from the same bloodline as Jesus Christ. Read.
And say unto them concerning the feast of the Lord, which you shall proclaim to be holy convocation.
So what's a convocation? It said a holy convocation. What's a convocation?
A what?
A convocation. Yeah, you trying to sound that word?
Convocation. Did you try to say?
Nah. You think about confrontation. Okay, confrontation. Okay, let's get Hebrews. It's a gathering. It's a gathering of people together. That's why you see, man, he from Ephraim, Puerto Rican right there. We got Hispanics. Everybody, we coming together because we're the children of Israel. We come together on the Sabbath day. This is what God commanded us. Read. This will be more easier.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 10 and verse 25. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together.
You see that? We ain't supposed to forsake the assembly of ourselves together. Because the more you're alone by yourself, the more you're going to get into evil.
That's right.
The more your mind going to start thinking. You're going to want to do other stuff. Start stealing, start robbing, kicking down doors. Because you ain't got nobody right there to tell you, hey man, chill out, bro. You tripping. You see what I'm saying? But the more we together, the more we can sharpen each other. Right. You see what I'm saying? Give me Psalms 33 and 1. 33 and 1.
The book of Psalms, chapter 133 and verse 1.
Listen to this, yeah.
Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity.
You see that? Brethren dwelling together in unity. When is the only time black people get together? The club. That's when we get together. A club, a barbecue, a reunion. And then when we get together, we don't really want to see each other. You know what I'm saying? Like a family reunion. You got cousins that don't like each other. You got people trying to sleep with their own damn. You got evilness up in there. You see what I'm saying? That's the only time we want to get together, when it comes to evil. But when it comes to something good, we don't want to do it. You see what I'm saying? But the Sabbath day, that's a time you're supposed to get with your brothers, and that's something good that you should be doing.
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.